Hello, my name's Richard, and what we're going to do today is make a stove. We're going to make a stove out of these little items that we've got here. We've got some masking tape, stag chilli tin, dynamite-hot. So someone's going to have a great time tomorrow. And we've got a Nikko pen and two drills. That one's a 1/8 drill, and this one is a 3/16 drill. Now, to show you just how easy this really is, I want to introduce you to Brooke. Brooke here is going to cut this into a stove. Alright, ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go. So, first thing, about a fingernail's distance or down from the top, let's wrap some masking tape around there. Okay? So there's your masking tape. And this is just so that we can draw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Now, we're going to put a second one about a fingered joint. So about halfway down my finger here, see? Same distance, put the joint of our finger on there, and then we'll wrap the tape around there. What you have to do with this is you get our pen, right? Put our finger on there like that, and about a fingernail distance down, you use your finger as a guide against that edge, and we just run him around like that. See how that is? And then we're going to make a second row of holes, and we're going to use our finger again, but we're going to put it down about there. Alright? And then down further, down around here, we're going to do the same thing, and underneath it we do another row. So there you go, you can see what we've done there. We've got a couple close together, a bit closer together than the top two. Now all we're going to do with the top two now is we'll mark them about a ½ an inch apart. So one there, just approximate, doesn't have to be exact, but every ½ inch, and if you're metric, it's about every 12 mil. For our second row, we're going to put it in between each of those. You reckon you can finish them, Brooke? There you go. Just work your way around. Halfway, that's it. This is how easy it is. Okay, now on this one here, this row here, we'll do the same. About every ½ inch, we'll put in another row. So we'll go like this, start here, one, about that far apart. You reckon you can do that? So just have a guess, doesn't have to be exact. Beautiful. Now we do the next row underneath, doing the same thing, halfway between each one. So it just shows how simple this really is to build. Okay, now what Brooke's going to do is she's going to drill a hole with the 1/8 drill around at each one of those marks. So you want to load up the drill for us, thanks Brooke, and work your magic. That's how simple it is. That's why we start with a little hole. We use a 1/8 drill to cut a pilot hole first. Once the pilot hole's in, it makes it really easy to go with the bigger one. So, what happens now is we put in the 3/16 drill, and we're going to go through all them holes again.
Right down there.
Yeah, look pretty good. Now looking the inside out. Ah, nice job. So that's pretty much all it is. If you look on the inside, you see on the inside there? If you look on the inside, you can see the holes that have been drilled in it. Now the idea is we're going to fill the can up to the level with the bottom row of holes with the fuel. Now the fuel we're going to use is methylated spirits. But you can use any similar fuel. You can use alcohol, like ethanol or methanol. Any of those are quite okay with this. Don't ever under any circumstances use petrol or any other flammable, highly flammable fuel, because you'll have an explosion. You really do not want that. As you can see, we've pulled off the paper and the masking tape, and all we've got now is a tin with a heap of holes in it. And Brooke here is looking radiant as ever, is going to cook our egg for us. Alright, here you go, Brooke. There's your stove. First thing we've got to do is put some fuel in it. Right, Brookie is going to light this for us. Okay, just stick him in the middle there. That's it. Beautiful. And we're going to cook an egg. So sit it roughly in the middle.
Oh, that's just like a barbecue.
Yeah. And it's a low pressure flame. So what you've got to remember is if you get in a windy environment, it's not going to work so well unless you've got some sort of windbreak around it. Put a bit of oil in. That's plenty. Yeah. Just tap it.
I'll look at that.
Alright, you can do that one. So just the light tapping. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's the go, isn't it? It's just like camping in your garage. Flip that over for a sec. Have a look. How do we put the fire out? So she's still going. Just flip this over. That's it. Fire's out. How good's that? Pretty simple, eh? And you can see how much fuel it's used. So you'll find this can will probably last around about, it'll probably last something in the order of maybe an hour and a half, hour and 3/4. Something like that.
Alright.
It'll take that long to burn down, yeah. Quite economical. Alright. One egg for you.
Thank you.
And one egg for me.